Yeah, look, I mean, I think ultimately what happened out there was nothing to do with tennis-wise. I think it was a little bit to do with just physicality. You know, I've played a lot of matches this whole summer without a lot of time off and rest, and it seemed to have caught up with me in this moment. I mean, I think there was no lack of confidence to beat him. I knew what I had to do to hurt him, and you know, I showed it until kind of my legs gave way, and then all of a sudden, well, I had to try and scramble, find different ways of playing, and you know, you can't do that against a player of the caliber of Daniil.
He said that it was as probably as brutal or as tough, and he said you're playing Cincinnati and Chiang Mai, etc. He said it was really tough, and he said he felt it as well, but he thought that there was a period where he thought your legs might have slowed a little bit. Yeah,
that's 100% what happened, and it's maybe the first time in my career that kind of fitness let me down. You know, it's not something that happens, and I back myself every day of the year. But I think with all the matches that I played, my schedule, everything, I got to this point, and you know, the small margins, small percentages are pretty big at this stage and level of competition.
Did you feel it actually walking out, or was it sort of halfway through that second set? Or
no, I was, you know, definitely up for it. Starting, it's just something that ultimately millions of hours on the court that got a bit of fatigue, and then it starts clouding your judgment a little bit. You got a kind of a game plan that has proven to work and be effective against him, and then all of a sudden, look, in the second set, I think it was about a couple margins here. I missed a couple balls by tiny little margins, and I think I was quite close to being able to snag that second set as well, and then maybe everything changes, but. You know, it was a combination of that. He adjusted a bit tactically as well. He started to be a bit more aggressive and take chances, and you know, he did a miss, so it made it a little bit tougher to readjust. And hey, he's proven himself on Grand Slams, but I like where I'm at. I think I'm in a very positive place, and. You know, this is, you know, the matches that soon will go my way.
Alex, was some of the more oppressive conditions that you've played in?
Sorry?
Were the conditions among some of the more oppressive that you've played in? The mugginess and...
Yeah, I think it was. It was quite humid. You were sweating a lot, but I played as well, and I played in Los Cabos, which was a whole lot worse. But I think it's been a weird US Open, to be honest. It's been, every day has been different conditions, and like the balls have played a different way each day. I think obviously today with the rain and everything, you could just feel the mugginess in the air, and it became a lot slower and heavier, and as the night went on, then made it a little bit harder to hurt Daniil. But yeah, it's been an interesting US Open to say the least. Just a lot of different conditions and different days.
Is he difficult to play against because of the way that he plays isn't orthodox at times?
Look, I think the best way to describe Daniil, he's a player that tries to bait you to be overly aggressive, and pull trigger at the wrong time. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. And he's extremely good, obviously retrieving and passing shots, and so that's why he baits you to do it. Obviously, if you can go out there and execute the right way, then it's extremely effective against him. And then you've got to find that balance, I think, ultimately, which is what I did in the first set, which is you can rally enough with him and just wait for your opportunity, the right ball to attack, and not try to not try to rush. That's probably the biggest thing. If you rush against him, or if you try to play hard, same pace, side to side, he loves it. He'll just run all day and retrieve all day, and ultimately what's happening is you're getting more tired because you're the one pressing, and he's just retrieving and just making it tougher and tougher for you.
You position yourself well for crack at the top 10 and also for Turin. Are they two big goals for you?
100%. Look, I think I've had some great results, and I probably could have been higher. I've just been, in a way, unlucky that the people around me have also decided to play well. But yeah, there's still plenty to go. We've got Asia, got Davis Cup now. I'm going to be taking the first week of Asia off. I need some rest, and hopefully I'll be able to finish the year strong. And yeah, top 10 Turin, that would be an ideal way to finish the year.
Thank you. You've got a long time.
Can I just ask you about Davis Cup?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the ambitions there with Manchester, and I know the Nasty League's taken off tomorrow. When do you take off, and what are you looking forward to there?
I've not too sure. There's a chance I can fly out tomorrow morning and get there, but I'm not too sure when exactly I'll join the team. But I'm extremely looking forward to it because it's a different week, and I think it no matter how tired you are, it brings a different element of camaraderie, being around a team. You've got others to lift you up as well, and it should be a lot of fun. Obviously, the ambitions are to do Australia proud, keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully replicate what we were able to accomplish last year. But we've got a pretty tough group, to say the least.